Are we live?
Yes, we are live. Hey guys.
Hola,
Hey, my name is
hola.
Biodun Friday, and this is the Daffy Show. Welcome to our final episode of the year of the breakdown with Biodun. And with me, I have my two esteemed guests who have put smiles on our faces all through the year. Jem Jem and Oyin Liz. Welcome, guys.
Bonjour,
What do you
Oh,
madame.
have to say to your adoring fans?
well,
Your adoring ferns.
it's been an experience, 2021 has been something. It's been something just a lot. But I'm so glad it's over. Just it's been marvelous to say nothing else. But God has been so good to me, and I'm
Yeah.
alive, you
Hmm.
know. And as Adele said, forging forward, moving forward, backward never. Adele didn't
Hmm.
say that to us in
Adele did not.
person.
She
I was.
must have said it at a point in her life. At one point in her life, must have.
Adele did not. I was just going to say.
We
She
probably don't
said
have
it
it on
all.
record, but she definitely has said, "My baby don't lie. My baby
All
don't lie."
right. Here we go. Okay.
Me. Hi everybody. My name has changed a little bit. Still using Gem. We're moving forward. We're thrusting forward, as I like to say. And I just
Okay.
like to share a testimony. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Oh
Hallelujah.
Lord. No need to sing. No need to sing. No
Okay.
need to sing. A couple of weeks ago, right,
Come
on
on
this
now.
same podcast, I was
Hmm.
saying that, as fine, as influential, as all the share that I am, as the shareman that I am, how come nobody has slid in my DMs?
Oh God.
How come nobody has slid in my DMs? I was saying it on this podcast. I don't know if you can remember. Can you remember? Can you remember? Only Liz, remember? Remember? Yes, I was saying it on this same podcast.
It has
And
happened.
as God will have it, yes, it has happened.
Shanana.
Oh.
Hey.
Glory.
As God will have it, it has happened. And then the way it now happened again is a marvelous way. I don't know, maybe the
Jesus.
person is watching this or hearing this from anywhere. No shade to you. I'm not using this to backbite anybody. I'm just going to glorify the name of the Lord. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I was just on my Instagram. I check new request, and somebody just say, "Hi, my name is." Let me use. I covered their name with the blood of
Eh.
Jesus. They say their
What
name
the
and say,
blood of Jesus.
"Hi, my name is this thing. My group, we
Mhm.
have a prayer team that we do and a Bible study team that we do. I don't know if you can
Okay.
join us sometimes." I do not reply. I told Onyeko, I like, "Oh, this person, I share the testimony with her, and I just like to
Okay.
share this testimony with everybody and say,
Mm-hmm.
thank you, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. Thank you, everybody, for your support.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have done it without you guys. Onyeko, I really
Yeah.
appreciate you. I am mostly the man I am today because of God and you. You pushed me up to this point. You made me thicker as a person, more appealing physically, and
Guy.
thank you very much. And yeah, I just like to say
What
thank you
is
to everybody.
happening?
Didn't even know what
And
to
God
say
can do it for you
anymore.
too. If God can do it for me,
Ooh.
God can do it for you too. So to all the people
Oh, for
watching,
the
to
for
everybody.
everyone watching, yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
yes,
guys, yes, okay.
yes.
So Evangelist Jem just dropped a charge. Be
Oh my
inspired.
God.
If you've been waiting for someone to slide onto your thumbs and it was not your albums,
Hmm.
don't give up.
Yeah.
But how did you read? But that's not somebody sliding here. Somebody was inviting you for Bible study, right?
Sure, it was Bible study. You know what's funny? If it's actually Bible study, which it probably actually is, well, I just choose to interpret it that way. I choose my testimony. I choose this narrative, and I choose this narrative of this
Mhm.
like that.
And that's it. And that's it. Nobody can. At least
That's his
it's your narrative
testimony
to
and he's gonna
choose.
It's
stick
my
by
narrative
it.
to choose that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
he's going
choosing
to
right
stick
there.
by it. I
Yes.
agree. I don't know. Like the sliding and the DMs thing is always like suspicious for me. I've had
What
like a few
sliding?
weird slidings. I've
Mm.
had like a very older person sliding. Then I've had like a younger person sliding. Two of them both very weird. Then I've had a babalawo sliding, which happened
Oh
recently.
my God, me
I think only guys
too.
had it while I was sliding. So,
And then I've had um Then I've had there's one I've had like a very disgusting slide in though, and I was not appreciative of it. But I just think coming off a year that's a pandemic year, I should expect like the worst in people and the best. So if I've seen the best, why am I surprised if people,
It's in the worst.
yeah, if people want to show the worst as well. So I'm just like, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, as I was saying
Biden. Is that
before,
Biden?
and it could be, I don't know. But as I was saying before we started talking about the DMs and everything, this is our last episode of the Breakdown with Biodun this year. We will be taking a well-deserved break. We will be chilling. We'll be asking the Lord what his plans are for us before the year ends and for 2022. But I'm not going to lie. I've had so much fun with this, guys. And I've had so much fun with, you guys watching as well. And, the comments, you guys have lit the comments on fire week after week after week. So we'll see how everything else goes. But today we're doing an episode of underrated versus overrated. And Jem and Oyin are going to ask me a few questions. But before then, I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to do like a very tiny trivia. Which one do you like better, turkey or chicken?
Turkey.
No,
Turkey?
fish.
Smoked turkey.
Really? Okay, smoked turkey and then fish. Wow. Okay. I've
fish.
come to find out that a lot of people don't like turkey.
No.
They just do it for the like festivity, but
We're not
really,
doing it this
really,
year.
Yeah, it's kind of like an acquired taste, I think.
I agree. I feel the same. I can't even call it an acquired taste because I don't like it. I still don't. So I can't even call it an acquired taste. It's like a forced taste.
I really think it's I think why people don't like it is because it's like almost bacon. Like it doesn't taste bacony yet, but it's like fake chicken / going towards bacon.
Fake chicken. I just feel like if maybe I came across some properly seasoned turkey.
Even the Nigerian ones.
Yeah.
Because Nigeria is the only place I could think of like properly seasoned, like
yes,
fresh
but
turkey.
it's so. I guess it's so big. Maybe if we were doing like all those kosher beds, the smaller ones, maybe then the seasoning could like go around. I don't know. I don't know the mechanics
I don't know. I think that we should leave turkey be. We have to stop turkey enough.
Okay, we stop turkey enough. So let's leave turkey and let's do fish like jam. Okay, so that's all I wanted to ask you guys. So let's move ahead with our game, our squid game for tonight.
Okay, all right. I guess it's over to us now, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Babe, you wanna take the floor?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
All right. Our first underrated overrated versus overrated.
Take 2, 1, 2, 3, and clap.
All right, welcome back. Our first underrated versus overrated
is it just me? I can't really hear you.
Man, that just sounds a little bit far.
Yeah, she sounds far away.
I'm not blocking anything, my dears.
All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me better? I mean, you can see me.
Yes, now we can see your face.
All right. So my first underrated versus overrated is that pot bellies.
That pot bellies. I think I love where this is going. Yeah, I do think dad pot bellies are vastly underrated, and I think we should show much more love to dad bellies here.
Okay.
I'm getting rid of my pot belly though.
Yeah, well, you're not a dad yet, so it's okay.
Even I'm like working towards when I'm a dad. I don't want it.
We'll see about that then.
Oh no! I'm actually like working to create like a like a
Like a
gym.
lifestyle of.
Yeah, like a gym lifestyle thing
Yeah,
to get fit.
I respect
Want to
that.
look
I'm just
buff.
saying, I respect that. I'm just saying, like I
Why is
don't
everyone
think
laughing, please?
she's like,
Hmm? And why are you laughing when I say I want to look buff? I'll surprise you. I'll shock you. If
I'm
God can
I'm
do this testimony for me, God can do this gym self
I'm
for me.
wow.
Instead.
supporting your dreams and your
Okay.
visions,
She's
you
My
know.
supporting
vision.
she's supporting
It's
your
not.
dreams.
You make
Yeah,
it sound like this.
she just wants to, she just wants to support your dreams. So yeah.
And be a good human being to you.
Be a good human being to everyone. Okay.
All right,
Alrighty,
What are you
what's
so
the
gonna say,
next one?
Olivia?
hits me. No, I think that bellies, and that's why I'm so proud of China right now. Even though, of course, there's always like underhanded moves going on. But aside from that, there are underhanded moves all over the world. So I can't blame anyone who is winning right now. But let's now push that to the side. I just need to, I want to shout out China because of the kind of mannequins that have been coming out, the bellies on the mannequins. I'm like, yes, this is
They
real
have
life.
mannequins
And
with bellies.
representation in the fashion industry is, sorry?
It matters.
Yes, it matters. Like representation always matters among immigrants in fashion, with bodies. I'm like, if we're going to, and much love to all the women folk. I'm a woman too, but I'm not going to lie. Like, we need to stop demonizing dad bellies because we can't be talking about body positivity and then we're saying all men have to be buff. Imagine if all men said all women have to have figure eight, all women have to have
Oh,
abs, or you have to have the certain size of, attack or defense. Like, imagine if that was what they said. We shouldn't be like putting out unrealistic standards. Yeah.
very true.
That's very true. That's very nice. All right.
Very, very
Second
true.
one is one word. Underrated or overrated? Frozen.
The movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Let it go.
Overrated.
Let it go.
Overrated.
Hey,
Can't
watch
take it
out.
back
We are treading
anymore. Let it
on
go.
Oh,
uncharted
is it
territory.
the Yoruba
Let it
version? Or what?
go.
No, this is not
There's
Yoruba.
a Yoruba
No, it's
There's
not
an
Yoruba
Elijah
version.
version.
But
There's an
seriously, do you
Elijah
think Frozen
version
is
of it.
overrated? Like, have you seen it that many times with
version.
your kids? Is that why?
Why would I say I have two boys? Of course, nobody cares
Two
about Frozen in
boys.
my house.
Oh, okay,
They
okay,
don't watch
okay.
I
Frozen.
just
They
see
don't
girls
watch
at the
Frozen.
store walking about in blue clothes and looking like abandoned fairies, and I'm like, who are these people? I don't know.
Okay. So instead of asking about Frozen, then let me ask about. Oh, I know this one for a fact. Legend of
Okay,
Zelda, underrated or overrated?
I would say, I would also say, I would also say overrated because some people don't do their homework because of Legend of Zelda, or they have to do their homework 5 times. So I say overrated.
Alright, okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a personal attack.
It was a personal
it's
attack.
very personal.
It was personal.
Underrated or overrated? Pixar.
This one is even more personal.
Well, I'll say underrated, just to be fair, because truth be told, keeping young people interested and just happy. I think we have to like always credit people who that's their job. Okay, because you don't know anyone whose job that is, right? Do you know anyone whose job that is? That's what they do 24/7. I don't. So I'm like, I'm sure there are not so many people in the world that's what they do, and we just have a select few people who are doing this very wonderful thing. So shout out to them. Mhm.
Shout out to you.
Okay.
Shout out to you people.
All right. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. All right. Okay. Underrated or overrated? Ordering food in.
Definitely underrated. Definitely. What? Are you joking? As long as not Chipotle, I'm good. Like,
Please, can you stop all these things about Chipotle?
Yeah, you
What is going on about Chipotle?
oh my god! But
You know
no,
what? Let's say I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but like I feel like we should vlog a trip to Chipotle.
Promise. Let's
We
do
should
We
those.
should
vlog the
vlog
trip
a
to
trip to like a good
Chipotle.
Chipotle, babe. Like a good
Hey,
Chipotle that we know.
hey. Yeah,
And we're gonna
like even
order.
someone.
Nah,
Yeah, we're gonna
you're
order
not gonna
like the
order.
yeah.
We're
You know
going
the
to
funny
order
thing
for
is that
you.
I used to not like Chipotle before too. I don't know how this turned
Mhm.
from ordering into Chipotle talk, but like I'm very
Mhm.
passionate about this.
Okay.
I used to not like Chipotle before too, but when you turned me,
Mm.
like the first time I
Wow.
had it, I'm
He
like, this is
turned you
nonsense.
around.
She
Oh,
turned it. A lot of singing going
can't
on
believe I
today,
just
man.
sang on air, guys. This is like a major breakthrough. Next thing I'll release the album. I'll crush everybody.
Hey, don't worry, I can help you produce it. We
If
make
you're
this a big deal.
watching, say hello in the comments. Don't just
Hello,
sneak in.
hello,
Sneak
hello,
out.
hello,
Say
hello.
hello
How you
in
doing?
the
How you doing? How you doing?
comments and let us
What's
know what you
poppin',
think.
bro?
Okay, so ask me an underrated, overrated question as well in the comments if you want to. Okay, guys, let's go.
That's
Let's
good.
go. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Next one, underrated or overrated college education?
Hmm.
Hmm.
If I
Lot of
say one,
questions
if I
today.
say one way, I will be crucified, and if I say another way, I will also be crucified. Oh, what can I do?
Pick your crucifixion, my dear.
Pick your crucifixion. That's right. Pick your poison. That's
I
what's up.
would
Carry
say,
your cross.
it depends, man. I would say, still underrated.
Still underrated.
Underrated,
What are
yes,
the
it's
reasons
underrated. Yeah.
under?
Sorry, no, and I'll give my reasons because you will see a video of me saying, you know, a college education is not going to make you, but at the same time, right? Some people need the structure of college
True.
because
True. True.
look, if you work 9 to 5 and you see some very half-baked chicken kind of people, you know that they passed through college, but college did not pass through them. The way they would walk into meetings at the end and be asking people, "Oh, what did you guys say?" Or those people that will come in late, or just there's no structure. You know, there's no structure, and you're thinking it's either the college, was maybe online or something. I don't know
Can't hear
what it
anything.
was. So you can't hear me. Can you hear
Yeah.
me, Liz?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Click on your wait. Oh, she can't even hear us, so there's no point. Let me text her.
I cannot hear you.
All right, we'll text her and
I
try to figure
cannot.
this out. I think the easiest thing to do
I
is just to.
cannot hear you.
And now we can hear. I think she can go out and join.
Wow. What a day to be
Um,
alive.
If there's anything I would say about I think for me, college education is I don't as much as believe in college education as higher education. I think the
Tell me more.
most college would do for you is the first year. Anything about the first year, you don't need it. I think college is very good at, and not the unfortunate part is the people that actually this is meant for either don't make use of it or already know about it before they get to college. The best thing that college is for is to help you find what you like. Because high school is good because they help you do a bunch of things, but really in college you can hone in and also like you are more exposed to different things now. So you can most of the people that that I would say have made it these days. Look at them; they only went to like the first year of college. I believe there's a reason for that. When I went to my first year of college, I had the same thing too.
Okay.
I had the same thing too. Because the can you hear us? Can you hear us now? Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Can you hear
Are
us now?
you pranking me?
No. Remove your
No.
earpiece. Disconnect your
Wait,
earpiece.
remove this earpiece. This is why I always tell all of you to use Android and use
Oh,
Samsung,
I'll
but
text
you
you.
don't listen. You see now, has this ever happened to me before?
Are you done?
Can you hear us now?
Are you done?
Remove that judge of the jungle something in your ears and let us
Stop!
hear.
Can you hear us now? I don't know. Can you hear us, dude?
Can you hear us?
Just
Can
like
you hear us? She
I
heard
feel like she's
obviously
not.
not.
What's happening?
Can you hear us now?
Uh-oh.
No.
Deolu.
Take these things
Check
out of
your
your
text.
ears,
Check your
girl.
text.
It's
Check
no
your text.
longer on my earpiece. I put it to speakerphone. Is it people
You
that are
still can't
using
hear
it to
us.
do?
No, we are not now. This is serious something. We are talking about college education here. People are
Guys, if you're
spending
watching, drop a
billions and
comment.
billions.
What question do you want me to answer? If you want to know if I think something is underrated or overrated, just drop it in the comments. Ask me anything, which is what Oyinlis and Jem are doing. When Oyinlis fixes her audio issues, I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, Miss Biodun, you see what I'm talking about, right?
About what?
I
So
feel
it's
like it's the
coming out. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's coming out as a well, you can't hear, but the video sound is coming out like distorted and like a man's voice, like Shrek.
Oyinlis, I will get you back for that. Like I can promise
Just
you.
like that.
But hold on. Let me go out and come back.
Hello? I can't hear you.
I know. Is
Can
it
you
fixed
guys
now?
hear me? Can you hear me now?
No.
Okay.
So it's just me alone in the house now. Don't know what's going on. Miss Biodun is
Okay. Can
back.
you guys hear me now?
I can hear you. I think this
Okay.
issue is coming from Oyin, so I think it might
Maybe
be
her
from
phone.
a
Okay.
phone or from our side.
Okay, guys, if you're watching, say hello in the comments, ask a question, say hi. As I was saying before, maybe you came on. This is our last episode of the year of 2021. And I've been able to establish that none of us like turkey. Okay. So this year we will be eating asun. If you don't know what that is, ask me in the comments.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Finally hear you. There's no
Okay.
more distortion
All right,
and
good. What did you do?
I just went off and came back. I didn't do anything.
Okay, no problem. Thank God.
Okay. So
All right.
let's keep it going. Go on.
Okay, so I was saying I think what college is good at is helping you like discover like the things that you're good at. Like if you're good at organization or like you're interested in music or you don't like organizations or like things like that. I think apart from that, there is no essence to it. And obviously the structure. College, if you really enjoy the process, embrace the process. I mean, wait, what? Miss Penny, can you hear us now?
She's gone actually.
Yeah. Hello?
What is happening?
The devil is a liar. We are going to
Amen.
get through this episode.
Last one of the year
The
too.
last one of the year. Okay, let's go.
Still applying, guys.
All right. Okay. So what I'm saying in essence is that like, college helps you build structure and all, but I think like any other higher education level, for example, let's say like you're into sculpting, and instead of going to
Mhm.
college to study sculpting and spending all this money, you could just do an apprenticeship or like go to like a
Go to a
sculpting
trade
school.
school.
No,
Yeah,
but to be fair, not like what you're saying is true, right? But for some paths you can't, obviously.
no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For I not even for I think for most parts, the
For
only
most
people
parts.
that are even what am I even saying, Seth? Even for like something like nursing, actually, even for something like nursing, I'm telling you, after the first year, most things that you learn, only 1 year is necessary. Only 1 year is necessary. Literally, only 1 year is necessary. Every other thing.
What time of nursing school do you do bed rounds and all of that?
That's in medical school. Like that's in medical school, or like
For
when you are,
nursing?
yeah, or like when you are in like
For nurses,
For nursing?
they
it's when
generally do it for one semester, actually.
Okay,
yeah,
but what year is that?
I
I'm not
think it's their
sure,
final year.
So they will need their final year too.
but
But they can
the
do that
build up to
in literally a year
yes,
and a half.
they could have done that anytime. I'm not saying
Oh,
like
you
maybe the
mean the
first year.
time. You mean the
Yes, you only
time.
need 1 year.
Oh, I thought you meant the like actual class.
Actual classes?
Yeah,
No.
No, okay.
Mm-mm.
But well, we know college is also a system, right?
but
All
any
right,
other
go on.
place can adopt that system, and they will.
Yes, but we just need enough people to start it. We don't have enough people that have the know-how, that have the structure, that have the discipline to be able to coach people from not knowing into knowing. We don't have enough people. We don't have a system backing them. But what you're saying is true, right? But we don't have the system that will back them.
Mm.
How many people can afford to do that? Like, I guess people's. But you definitely
Yeah,
have a
afford
point,
to go to trade school.
huh?
Afford to go to trade school.
No, I'm saying not to afford. I mean, like a trade school can do what you're saying they can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But it has to be a good trade school. It has to be
Right.
governed by the right people,
Right.
So that's what I'm
I
saying.
think I think what you're trying to say with like trade schools that the certification has to be like they have to be like a
Legit.
certified and recognized trade school.
No, I wasn't even talking about that because if whatever you do that you go to learn at a trade school, right? The major thing
Mhm.
for you is that you should be able to know how to do it.
Yeah.
True.
Even there are people that can come from Africa and can do certain things. They don't go to
Mhm.
trade school. The moment they everybody knows that they can do it, that's it. Everybody starts calling them. They don't need to
True.
go. If they want to go to trade school just to say, I went to school, I got a certificate, fine. But if they don't want to, and then also for the network, you meet some people, you get into some
Yeah.
network,
Mhm.
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
which is also important.
Yeah. Which is why I'm saying that, like, okay, for example, now let me give you an example, like, um, music, for example. Now, everybody that I've heard about say like, oh, don't go to like a music school. But if you
Yeah.
want to go to a music school, you should
Mm.
because that's where you get to meet people. That's where you get to
People
make connections
and collab and all that.
and stuff. I
Mm.
did not really enjoy my college experience. I never went to any party. I never went to any gathering. I wasn't in any organization because I had other stuff that I was dealing with. It was those other
Yeah.
stuff. That's what made me today. My college experience, I only came out of it with like one friend that like I still constantly talk to, and she doesn't really like add to my career wise. She adds to my life. She's an amazing person, but she doesn't add to my career wise. Everything that I do, mostly for money now, half and half where I get my money from, is things that I was
And
doing outside of college. So you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like, it's. I really think the trade school thing, people should really, really look into
No, no,
that.
no, no, no. Like me, I know that there's a demographic of immigrants, right?
Mm,
Especially in the Latino community.
mm,
They don't sleep on
Mm.
trade schools,
mm, mm,
especially when they see that they have a child that is not like very, very big on like
Mhm.
grades, not getting all E's. They're like, look, don't waste my money and don't waste your energy. Just go to trade school, pick
right,
up something, and the kid comes out and you'll be surprised at how he's saving the family money when it comes
right,
to their own house, when it
right,
comes to helping his community. Somebody in the community
Mhm.
is doing something, they're like, okay, what about your son? We know he does this. And he's making money like that. She's making money like that. So me, I'm like, I think the major thing is just for for a person to know what they are good at quickly.
mm,
Once they can know like what they're not brilliant at, once they just know what is
true,
sparking them.
true,
And if you're not the kind of parent that has tried to squash that spark for
mm,
grades,
mm,
which many of our parents thought was the right way to do it
mm,
because that
mm,
was what they thought, right?
mm,
But like just moving forward, I think the best thing would be for people to just kind of not squash their kids,
mm,
not squash that seed just
mm,
because you want them to get into 8 Ivy League schools so that you
mm,
can post on Instagram.
mm.
None of that. But anyway,
Thank you. I have so much to say, but we move. All right. Dil, I think you're the one. You're the.
Okay, next one is underrated or overrated banana bread.
okay, I would really have said very, very overrated. But
Mm-hmm.
then I tasted banana bread. I tasted a particular person's banana bread. The first time I thought it was a fluke. I was like, am I that hungry? You know? But the second time I tasted it and I was not hungry and it was delicious. So yeah, I would say definitely underrated in our community. In our
Our
community,
communities, yeah.
underrated. I think everybody else has been on the banana bread bandwagon for a long
Yeah.
time.
We
It's
don't
just
like putting anything in our bread, I think is what it is.
Yes, because
no
bread
for
needs to be
us. Like
plain.
for us, it's like if it's bread, it's bread.
If it's bread,
It's
it's
bread.
bread. Let it be
There's no
Banana,
bread.
need for me to add
banana.
sausage,
No
bacon, and
need.
egg
Yes,
on bread.
imagine
There's no
eating
need.
banana bread and beans. Like it didn't mix at
Go
all.
mix.
Look. Let me tell you something. I am that person that I cannot even eat bread and beans. I can't eat two things together.
Ooh.
I can
Oh,
barely eat bread and egg.
Eh?
wow.
I'm
This
not
is
joking. I
this
can
is
barely eat
So you
interesting.
rice
just
and
eat bread with
beans.
what? Bread and water. I mean bread
I
and
can
biscuit.
it's very hard for me to eat two things together. Like I just have to like my mind like just needs
Focus
to
on one thing.
yes. See, his face is like this is not real. But I'm serious. Like you know how you
Wow.
eat you know how people will put ewedu, they will not put okra, they will not put efo.
I mean, that one is doing too much.
Don't
That
let
one
That's
is
too
me
doing too
much.
much.
don't let me
That's
even
too
see you
That
doing
one is
that. Like I'll
doing
be
too much.
very, very
much. That's
upset.
doing too much.
That one is doing too much.
That's doing too much.
If you ask someone that you know maybe you do the kind of job that require if you're an entrepreneur, I might not hire you if I see you doing that. I'm just being honest.
Red flags. Red
Red,
flags. Straight
red
up red
flags.
flags. All right, baby. You're next.
Look at that face.
Underrated or overrated? Um, drum roll, please. Kids, children, infants, all of it.
Toddlers.
Are you for real? How are
Toddlers,
you asking me that kind of question?
kids. Have
We,
they
we are
underrated
hoping
or
that you are
overrated?
sincere. As us, that we are by the grace of God going to be going to this soon. What is your advice?
Definitely underrated.
Hmm?
We do not think the same as you.
Oh, well, you I thought you wanted me to be honest.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yes, but why? Why? And please don't say, "Oh, the joys of motherhood."
Please,
We've never heard that.
have you ever heard me say that
I've
before?
never heard you say that before, but like I've also never heard you say why before too.
Okay, I will say because um basically children are the reason why our society continues. People
Mm.
people people yeah,
But
the
the
reason
question
why
is
your
that
society
does it
continues,
which
But we
society,
have.
baby? Yes, please.
the entire world that we're living in.
Mm.
Mimo, the spirit of Kasha. Oh, yeah, say it, my lord. Speak from the
Don't
mountain,
speak anything because you went on the mountain, you still not say what to go down.
from the mountain.
I hear pim from your mouth.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Speak from the mountain.
but seriously, I'm not going to say the joys of motherhood because of course there are joys,
Mm,
but the truth of the matter is it's even joy requires
mm,
work.
mm,
You know, definitely underrated because it's just amazing. I think you never really understand the complexity of life until you
mm,
watch a child grow and you see a person who does not have their own ideas and you see them begin to have their own ideas. It goes from a person that you're telling this is how to sound out words to somebody who tells you, Mom, I'm sorry, I don't agree. Period. You know, like it's crazy and it's just like the beauty that kids, nothing shows you the beauty of life and nothing brings joy like them
Exactly.
because there's death everywhere.
mm.
You understand? There's death everywhere. You in gospel rap, you know how many rappers have died in the last 3 months. Not in gospel rap, just in rap generally. You know, and
Rest
there's so
in
much
peace, young
death
God.
and there's just a lot going on. You know, I'm just like kids. Kids remind us of our
The goodness of
mortality,
life.
yes, and also remind us of the fact that we're growing. We can change.
Mm.
Mm.
You know, you see a kid today who's emo, and tomorrow is very, very girly, and day after tomorrow is like, I don't even know my gender. You know, people change and grow and just evolve. I don't know.
Mm. That was actually beautiful. That was actually
Oh,
beautiful. But sounds
so
like nonsense.
have I convinced you?
I
Have
have
I
not been
convinced you and not
convinced.
confused you?
You are now,
You
That's
haven't convinced me.
you have never convinced us. I don't think we are confused on this matter. I think we are very clear on this matter. We might be biased because we don't have one yet, but all our experiences with kids, not all our experiences with kids, most of our experience with kids have just been not good. Just like
I,
I
my,
mean, we won't say they've not been good. We just say that they've been challenging.
they've
You
been
know,
challenging. Well, you say challenging, I say
well, life
not
life is
good. I stick with my
challenging.
words. Life is challenging, but for example, now relationships are challenging, right?
why
They're
add
not
to
difficult,
it?
right?
Why
Why add to
Why
it?
add to it? And then you are saying, oh, to continue society. What society? What's inside the society that I want to continue? TikTok? Is TikTok that's the thing that I try to continue?
No, no, but no, no, but if TikTok is what is coming to your mind, is because some people have made society about TikTok. TikTok is nothing
But that
in the
but
scheme
that's
of
the
things.
but that's the point. If Jesus was on earth right now, he would be on TikTok. Let's be frank with each other. Because he want to
Well,
reach
if
to
if
people.
if he no, but it doesn't make it anything special. Like I'm on YouTube, but life isn't about YouTube.
Life is not about YouTube. Of course. TikTok is just scratching the surface. There's many things that exist inside this society.
Life
Hmm.
comes with good and bad, and that's what you're saying.
And
TikTok
you are
comes with good
saying,
and bad.
and from what you are saying, children is part of the bad, but we manage it. Is that what you're trying to
No,
say?
no,
Okay, all
no,
right.
no, no. I'm
Let's
saying
move on.
Who
children
said
are
that
part
children
of the
are part of
wonderful.
Let's move
Children
on.
are part of the wonderful, but to keep the wonderful going, it takes work. That's what
Biodun,
I'm
Biodun Dafredi, 2021. Children are part of the bad, but we move. That's everything I heard. That's it. That's
okay.
just
I hear
that's
you.
just that's all I
Let's
heard.
continue.
That's all I
Let's
heard.
continue.
Maybe we'll talk about this more. It changed my mind.
Okay.
But that was actually very. I don't think I've heard anybody eloquently put it together as
Make a
well
case for
as
children.
as you did. That was actually beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
thank you.
I'm
Okay.
impressed, just not convinced.
I'm very
Baby,
impressed.
you're next.
All right. Okay. On to a lighter note.
Mhm.
New Year's Eve.
What part? Okay,
The
let me give you guys
old Hollywood part.
let, let me give you guys a little anecdote. When I
Mhm.
like something that took me years to get accustomed to was just trying to wrap my head around people standing in the cold, watching a
Okay,
ball drop,
a
and I
ball.
was and I'll just
That's
be
for
looking
millions
like,
of dollars. A freaking ball.
and I'm seeing them, they're
Cold.
like this. And I'm just asking my siblings.
Everybody's
So
shouting.
if they want to pee, where do they pee? How do
On
they go
themselves.
out to pee?
On
They
I'm
pee there.
just
themselves.
like
They pee there.
really
It's disgusting.
confused. Just to watch a ball drop, then somebody will come and sing. Then that person that is singing has like 20 furs on their body wrapped, and then
But
you are
everybody's cold.
outside
You're starving. You're starving. You're cold. You're distraught.
starving.
You are scared because you're
You
in
may
the
be
part of
beside
your
an axe murderer. You don't even know you guys are rubbing body
okay.
together.
And you're
You
doing
know,
Christmas.
During the panoramic, didn't people still go out?
No, they
No,
didn't
hmm.
do. They didn't do.
they didn't do the ball
As
drop.
a Christmas
They didn't do the
concert
people. They
and
didn't
like
do it, but
holiday
people went out.
concert. They didn't do anything last
Mm,
year.
Yeah.
But this year is gonna be crazy.
this year is gonna be
Everybody's
quick.
gonna come out in the thousands.
It's gonna be quick.
All Floridians are gonna travel down to New York.
No, as far as they're
Is
concerned,
that a
they
thing?
have been.
Yeah, people travel from
Yeah,
everywhere to
Okay,
New
so I'm
York
not
for
going
people
to
New
New
travel
York
from
Year's.
for the
every. But,
next
but as far as they're
6 months.
concerned, they've been
We are going to
vaxxed.
be in New York on New Year's
After
this
New Year.
year.
Wait, what? On New Year? Oh, I
As
mean for
Our
a little
trip.
bit.
as far as as far as they're concerned, they've been vaxxed and they've been waxed, and they can come out and rub their bodies on other people.
Nobody should be rubbing bodies on me. Shami baby. End of story. Don't rub nothing on me.
I can't begrudge them, whatever they want to do. But okay, for me, New Year's Day, my fun memories for New Year's Day was always, throwing knockouts
That's what I was
Yeah.
with
gonna
my
say next. Now, how about in
friends,
Nigeria? I
throwing
feel like the
knockout with
ones we
my
do in
friends.
Nigeria is fun. The ones we do back
Nigeria
home
is
is
fun,
fun.
but Nigeria
No,
holidays in
but they
general
always
is
used to cut
fun.
my phone shorts now when they dragged me off to church. They were always cutting
True.
my phone shorts.
I mean,
My
church
phone,
generally
yeah.
would end at like what 12:30.
It depends on the
Uh-huh.
church that you attend.
It depends on the
My own
church
church
now.
used to end at like 12:31. Once we say Happy New Year, pa-na-na, 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 it's done. Everybody go home. Estabanga. You tabanga on the outside of the church. You run because you don't want the bagger to eat you. You get home, you sleep for 3 exact hours, then you wake up bagadam at
And go back
5 a.m.
to church.
to cook.
Oh, to
When we
cook?
cook
Oh,
first,
we even go back to
you
that.
kill the goat, you kill whatever you. Then you wear your matching outfit to your mommy, your daddy, and your siblings,
True.
and then we go to church and go and do Thanksgiving of New Year.
On New Year's Day, you go to church.
Yes, you don't go to
Yeah,
church
yeah,
on
yeah. We'll
New
go to church
Year's.
on New
No,
Year's.
no, 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 no. That would be
This
doing the
this
most.
is where you differentiate the
I
pastors.
leave
The
church.
pastors should join
Yeah,
from this
Ah,
thing.
that's true.
This
PK,
is
PK,
we went to
yeah.
church on New Year's.
we will be
Every
going to
New
church.
Year, we do
Yeah.
crossover, then go to back to church.
Yeah.
Wow. You crossed over and then you went back to where you crossed over from. Wow.
Let's move on. Let's
Lovely.
move on.
You
That's it.
yes.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
move on.
Is nobody? How will you see my New Year's clothing?
True. True.
That
That
You
is
see
was
my
true.
true.
That was
Christmas
true.
clothing. How will you see my New Year clothing?
True.
You
You're
gotta
right.
see it.
Oh my God, you guys just reminded me of one time. You remember when they used to sell this like tiny knockouts? The tiny, tiny green and red ones. Do you remember? Before the big ones came out, there used to be tiny ones. And then one day somebody threw,
We can hear you.
and then somebody threw like one of those tiny ones on my dress.
Ah, oh
And
no,
I was like, should I just run away? Because there's no
oh no.
what is he doing with his fingers?
Can you not hear us?
I think so.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us now? I've told you people, and this your iPhone that you people are buying. It's not a good. It's not a good. It's not a good. It's not a good thing. This iPhone is
Spoken
not
like a true Androidian.
this iPhone.
Androidian.
Gem, what is this now?
Gem
What
gem.
what are you
Eh?
doing?
Jemimo. Jemimo.
Okay, so but seriously though, I have some fun crossover memories. But as a grown up, I've never done New Year's outside of like if I'm not at church,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm at home.
Mm. Very true.
But I'm not going to lie, low key. Some people just come into church for New Year's to just in case the rapture happens overnight, so they won't be in the wrong
Oh,
place
we know
because
them. Gang of
I can already
crossover.
smell. I can smell celebration on them, and I'm not even talking about the nice celebration, like all sorts of
Yeah, we know
celebration.
them.
I'm like, bro, you should not have interrupted your party to come in here. Just stay there. We'll be
Yeah.
praying for you. Okay.
Our gang of arrive at church at 11:45, crossover at 12 a.m. and go back to club at 1:15. We know
That's
them.
right.
Exactly.
It
We know
does
them.
this.
So they does this, you know.
But yeah, like maybe if they used to watch the ball drop and it was, I can party over like into the new year. I can party into the new year if I go to Lagos to do that till December. I can do that because it's warm. It's
I'm good
warm.
off that. I'm good off that.
No, no, no. I can because it's warm, but I'm not going to be cold.
Is it because it's warm? That's your
Yeah.
issue. They've not carried you. I want to sell you in dirty December.
No, who is
They've
going to
not
carry
said
my hand
that.
for me?
Hey,
They've not said
okay,
that they
sure
want
for
to steal your
you.
necklace or your phone.
Nobody can try it.
It's sure for
You
you.
sure?
Not,
Say,
not,
mama,
not,
lao.
nobody, nobody can try that. It's not
Mama
happening.
B.
You
Please
is on
continue,
something
Jerry.
today.
We're rounding up soon.
All right, okay,
All
okay.
right, next one.
Next one, babe.
Holiday gifts.
You guys are being very holy about this your narrated versus overrated. Holiday
What
gifts.
do you want us?
The
Daily
other, you
you
know, it's
have
me that are
something
talking to.
so.
Me that it be, hey.
Okay.
End of the year.
I do think that when we have Thanksgiving so close to Christmas, we should just combine the gifts. So I would say overrated. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean combine the gifts? You
Oh,
get
As in, I
gift for
shouldn't give you a gift for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving and
Oh,
give
yeah,
you a
just
gift
figure
for
out you can't right
Christmas.
now.
Wait,
Sorry.
why do you receive a gift for Thanksgiving? Who receives a gift for Thanksgiving?
Oh, okay. That's true, sir. I didn't know
It
people
Who
were
is.
saying gift
receives
on
a
Thanksgiving.
gift?
Usually you get gift during Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is your husband looking for a wife? I can marry him. It's fine. If you give gift for Thanksgiving.
No, so wait, you guys don't expect Thanksgiving gifts?
No.
No.
The
I don't
food
think
that we
anybody
are
does.
cooking and eating is not enough. Thanksgiving to come together and give thanks. One in gift giving.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome.
No, but to give, to thank, gifts are always appreciated.
We know for you, we are very aware.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on, and because he just challenged the
Hey,
pidginess of our questions, me
hey,
and Oiko
hey.
actually had the same thing to ask on our mind, but we're like, oh, it's Miss Biodun on our show. We can't do
Mm-hmm.
this. We don't know. Our pastor might be watching. But since you have challenged us now,
Okay.
the question is actually a word, but I'm gonna add another word in front of it to change the entire thing entirely.
Dramatic. Dramatic. Do
Right?
you guys follow dramatic people on
Eh?
Instagram? I just want to ask. Okay, but I'm
Always right.
listening.
Dude. Okay, so underrated or overrated? Making love.
I don't even know. The fact that you guys just called it making love now.
No, it's because it was love before, and I
Okay.
want to be coy about it, so that's why I put making love there.
So is it love we're talking about, or making love, or sex?
Sex.
Sex. Love was what we wrote down, but I just put making love too.
Okay, so if you said love making,
Mm-hmm.
I would say underrated. But if you
Mm-hmm.
say sex, I would say overrated.
Wait,
Kenyato.
what's the difference?
Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, of course there's a big difference. Like making love is like, for me, what I would think that it would connote is like real intimacy. You're with you are in an intimate act with someone that you have a level of trust or relationship with.
Mm.
But sex is just,
Bam, bam,
going
bam,
at it
out.
like just two bodies, you know.
Just
Yeah.
Mm.
eating pounded yam away.
It's just an act. It's just an act.
To
Okay,
the
okay,
finish
okay.
line.
To the finish line. To they cross the line. Both of us are
So
gonna die
that's
on the line. Kind
okay.
thing.
Wow.
All right. Okay. That was
So yeah, I
actually
think I think I think one
underrated.
is underrated because people are leaning more, like making love is majorly underrated now
Mm,
because everybody is pushing the agenda of sex.
true. Yeah.
And
You know,
there's no more like love baby making music. So like love making, I feel like it has died.
and you people are not making
Mm.
they are not
Like
doing
when
baby
them
making music to
tag
wap wap
and like
wap. You know,
boys to men
WAP is sex
used to
music. WAP is
sing.
not making love
WAP
music.
is not even
wap
sex music.
wap is
WAP is
wap
not
is
sex
trash.
music.
Wap is
It's
trash
not
music.
sexy
I can't
music. It's
even.
trash
It's
music.
nothing.
It's
Yeah,
like
It's
off
certified
the
nothing.
wall
freak.
music.
7 days a
WAP
week.
is WAP is before, when I was growing up, when they used to do environmental sanitation. When you're raking leaves, that's WAP. That's WAP. That's where you should be playing WAP.
Yeah,
That's
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 WAP
the
Honestly,
WAP
vibe.
song.
WAP is like I feel like is when you want to. In fact, let's move on from this topic.
No, I want to
But
hear about it.
seriously, like, just personally, I think some people, right? Sex is what is their thing.
Mm,
Mhm. But then this agenda for sex is being pushed so hard that people that love making is what is important to them are being almost bullied
mm,
into
Very true.
accepting
mm,
into
Sex.
accepting less. So
mm,
you see
Very true.
people
Very
you,
true.
you see
Very
people
true.
almost fighting like, oh, okay, when we're done, I want to cuddle. And it's like, why do you want to cuddle? Once you're done, let everybody go their separate ways. And I'm like, you're
Hmm.
cheating yourselves, because
mm,
this was never supposed to be what it was about. It's supposed to be like the final culmination of intimacy. Some
Hmm.
people, I'm not preaching, but
After
some people will
marriage.
literally have sex with people, uh, and not be able to take their wig off in front of those people. I'm
Very true.
confused.
I mean, people have sex with makeup on, so I mean, if
No,
you
no,
can
no. Maybe you're even trying to be sexy, right? But
with
like,
makeup on,
your wig goes off, and you freak out like, no, my God, you can't see me with my wig off. But the person is seeing you without your clothes, so I'm kind of confused. Obviously,
their
you don't
wig.
have your
What
priorities
their
right.
head? Don't you know that the head is the crown?
mm.
One. The
But
crown.
please, my question is that this header is the crown. Some people are using it for other malicious reasons inside this.
It's okay.
So I'm
It's
but
it's
okay.
time to
All
go.
right,
It's
okay, but we
time
move.
to
We
move on.
move. We move is the point I'm
Oh my
saying.
God, I
We
can't. That's
move.
so
But like
funny.
everybody know
So
what I'm trying to say. So
we
like
are going to
I
enter
don't
rapid
know. I don't
fire.
know.
We
is
are
I
going
actually
to
don't know.
enter. I
I
know
don't
what
know
it's
though.
saying, but could need can I
Okay.
explain deeper into it.
Okay. They said no explain. They said no explain.
But seriously though, like, and that's why I said I'm not preaching. But seriously, I feel like people are being bullied, literally being bullied into expecting less.
Mm.
And that's why you hear people being told stuff like, "Yeah, why do you have to wait until you get married? You could just do it now." Blah blah blah. And they're just selling agendas that don't
Make
give
sense,
Never.
right?
as much. Yeah.
Mm.
So like if I
Never.
meet someone and this is like big to them, I'm like, wait. If it's big to you, wait. Don't let anybody hound you into believing. Oh, so you're hounding me into believing that it doesn't matter and I should give it up to you.
Mm.
But then if it doesn't matter, why do you care so much?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
So.
the devil, the evil devil, the evil devil. Did you see that video of that one mommy
It's funny.
that
You're following, you've been following dramatic people. I don't even need anybody to tell me. But
that mommy that him? Did you see a video? That pastor mommy, I've been preacher.
no,
I don't want
no.
to say
Yeah.
that
When
preacher
time
mommy.
when time does person of the year 2021, if they don't put down mommy on the
She
cover.
deserve it.
If they don't
She
put
said
down
that.
mommy on
She
the
said that.
cover.
Don't you know it's wrong? You are a sin. Hey, no, it's a sin.
That one man kept me from sleeping until 2 a.m. I'm very annoyed with that. That's what I'm going to say.
I refuse to encourage such behavior. I don't
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
encourage
listening to
it's
such.
you
fun.
guys.
All right,
All
Oingo,
right,
I think this is the
next
next
up,
question.
we're gonna do rapid fire because masculinity will be a whole nother topic.
Oh,
Okay, let's go,
wow.
let's go, let's go.
Rapid fire, Bollywood movies.
Underrated, underrated, underrated.
Nollywood movies. It's supposed to be rapid fire. No, don't
Rapid
think
fire,
about
don't
it.
think.
Don't think.
Thinking,
Rated,
thought.
rated, rated.
Wait, nice. That's a little bit political, but Oingo, you're next.
Afrobeats.
Oh, underrated, underrated, underrated.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. They don't know.
Overrated, overrated, overrated. Look,
There you go.
those things are creepy and they don't speak. Like I can't.
Oh my god, sisterhood.
Sisterhood. Whoa. True sisterhood, underrated.
Fake
Online
sisterhood.
online
Overrated.
shopping.
Huh?
Online shopping.
Overrated.
Okay. Spoken like a true shopaholic. Makeup.
Definitely overrated.
Okay, poetry.
Definitely underrated.
Yeah, we know you love poetry. That's it.
Lashes.
Loud shoes?
No, lashes.
You mean butterfly wings?
Fly away,
Definitely,
Peter. Fly away,
definitely
Paul.
underrated. Huh?
Definitely underrated. Okay.
I have one more.
Okay.
Pets.
Oh yeah.
Definitely underrated. Yeah.
Who's going to take care of it? What do you want? Let me get a llama.
I want a
Alright.
pet goat.
A pet goat. Goose or goat.
Goat.
Both of those things are meat that I just think of eating right now.
All
As
right.
I have goat meat upstairs.
And that's where that's true. Ooh. Maybe keep my goat meat for me, okay? Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
I think that's a good place. That's the end of our rapid questions.
That
I
was
hope
a
you
good
enjoyed
place
it.
to end.
It was
Yeah.
fun, right? I will never ever in my life misuse this opportunity again of you giving me questions to ask, and I do not ask. Really,
Next
questions
time
that
we're
will
in
get you
trouble,
in
you will
trouble.
beg us.
Next time we will get it.
Bring it
promise-
on. But you guys know that I love conversation like that, right?
I mean, yes, you do, but sometimes
Yes, but like we always try to keep your channel like X-rated, you know,
yeah.
so that when
No. I respect that, but we're not talking about stuff that people don't want to know. We're actually talking about stuff that people quite are asking themselves. You know, if you go on TikTok, you see that people are asking themselves, and some people, and the loudest voices are saying stupid stuff. So yeah.
But don't worry. Like I said, next time I promise. Even questions that people don't want to know, questions that people don't want to think about, I will ask you. Questions that people haven't even heard of. Inside his head.
Babalawo. I have question. Babalawo or blood money.
What's
About
the
blood money. Is
difference?
it not the same thing?
There's difference, my dear.
What's it?
Babalawo is Yoruba. Blood money is Igbotic. Blood money is the
That's
real
true.
money.
That's actually true.
It's the Don Duncan money.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Don Gucci money.
from the
That's true.
Nollywood movies I've watched, I think Babala will still have some mercy compared to Blood Money, because I've seen movies where the Babala will say, "Go and bring the mother's toenail or the mother's toe," and the person will be like, me, I can't do that." The Babala will now say, "Okay, go and bring her a piece of her hair." Babala will still change their mind, based on Nollywood
That's what I'm
archives.
Blood
saying
money
now.
now.
But
That's
blood
actually-
money,
Blood
they can
money
even
is
slap
different
you.
too.
They can even slap you if you say you can't do it.
Blood money like
Blood
Jamaica.
money
They always
will
go
tell
hard.
you that you will give back to child and still take the child. You are only burning the child for the sole purpose of the blood money.
Mm.
No.
Blood
There's
money,
difference.
blood money is pretty heartless. I
It's
don't know.
pretty hard.
That's your wicked.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. I had fun. I'm not going to lie, and I think it was the perfect way to just close out our final episode for the year. I know that, but guys, Liz, Jem, thank you so much for always just bringing your laughs and bringing your thoughts and opinions on, and to
Try my
everyone
best,
who
you know.
joined us. Yes,
Try my
Adele.
best, you know.
Okay.
I try my
And
best, you know.
okay, Adele. Okay. And to everyone and to everyone who has joined us, who has, turned up in the comments and all of that, thank you
We
so
love
much.
you.
Fun with you. We
I
will
love
see
you.
you next year for the breakdown. But there will be other
Happy
activities
New
going
Year.
on this channel. Okay. But for the
Merry
breakdown,
Christmas.
taking a break.
Happy Thanksgiving. All
Happy
for your
Hanukkah.
ones. Happy Hanukkah. Happy, what's the one they celebrate in South Africa? Be Kenya.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Eku Kwanzaa. Oh.
All right, guys. Wow.
Bye bye. Wait. You do not leave with a word. You usually ask us to leave with a
Oh
word.
my God, that's true.
Right? And this is the last one too, so we need a word.
Yeah. Oyin, be very careful.
When you have started this
Guide.
thing, you should be doing Nemo at me. We cannot bring
I
this
know.
into new year. It's not good.
Let it end this year. Okay.
Let it end this year.
Oyin, hit us with a powerful charge. Leave us with the last word.
Hallelujah.
What happened?
She go off. She pop off. I think she got a call.
It's my family members that have got me.
I think she got a call. Did you get a call?
I'm sorry for you if your family members have got you, but continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Loud
I can't hear.
and clear.
Okay. So this is what we do.
Anyways, it doesn't matter if I can hear you or not. My
Just say.
powerful charge is that Kérésìmesì tún mọ̀ pé o.
Hey.
Kérésìmesì tún mọ̀ pé o. Thank you so much for a wonderful year, guys. I really hope you have the best holidays, and I gave you all the keys and shop back.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, I'm done.
I'm sure everyone really enjoyed that Adele / Whitney / Celine rendition of Christmas music. But wait, hold on. Jem, why haven't you done like some kind of like Christmas music? Like everybody's always hot for Christmas, but why haven't you done like something like, something Yoruba and fun and vibey? But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for having us, Ms. Biodun. No matter the week or the day that we've had, it's always fun coming on here to chat with you and chat with everybody. Thank you for everybody that's joined. Thank you for everybody that watched this. We really appreciate your support. And I just want to say thank you.
I feel so Like it's hard to even describe how I feel.
Okay.
Honestly, no. Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because
Why?
because um people always talk about consistency, 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 but
Mm,
people don't realize just how much goes into doing something consistently when it's not something. Thank you so much. When it's not something that is like yielding direct
mm,
pay fruit.
mm,
You know, you always have people who say, but why do you need to be consistent at this? But I'm not going to lie, I've had so much fun
mm,
this year with you guys.
mm.
You guys really inspire me.
No,
There have been
thank
the
you.
days that I'm like, you know what, I'm not coming on this week and I'm not coming on next week. You're like, no, we're coming on. And it's just been so much fun. Thank you guys, especially for your help with they've got her again, especially for your help with the with the conference
It was
and
fun. It
just your
was fun. Yeah.
support. And for everyone who's watching, thank you guys as well. I love you so much. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
Look,
Christmas, New
everything.
Year's.
Look, boy. Bada, bada.
See you. See this one popping in and popping out. See you in the new year. But as I said, the Daffy Show is still running. There will be videos, there will be action, there will be all of that. There will be reaction videos. Um, yeah. So, okay. I know I said it was a final word. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. All right. Good night. Bye. Good night.
Where's that coming
Good
from?
night. I don't know.
All right. Good night, everybody.